What's up, everybody? Time to do the top 5 Bengals in franchise history. Now, we've been looking at every team's top 5 players, and Cincinnati, one of the more unique histories in the league, been around since 1968, an expansion team from the AFL. And at number 5, we're going to start with a guy who won the MVP 20 years after the Bengals came in existence, Boomer Esiason, only the second Bengal to ever do so.
Play action fake, Boomer back to throw, looks in the end zone, lobs it off in a flat, touchdown! Oh, baby!
From 1985 to 1990, the lefty was one of the better quarterbacks in the AFC, before a general decay of the entire team ultimately led to Esiason succeeding elsewhere. He did return during the 1997 season, going 4-1 as a starter with 13 touchdowns and only 2 picks. Heck of a way to end his career. Speaking of interceptions, Ken Riley made a ton of them. 65! 65! That is good for 5th all-time. Riley joined the club in only its second season of existence in 1969 and played 15 years, all in a Bengals uniform. Remarkably, he never made a Pro Bowl, despite being named second-team All-Pro in 75 and 76 and first-team All-Pro in 1983. He is one of the most underrated players in league history. Not Bengals history, league history. All right, number 3.
Induct myself. Put that thing on me. Huh?
Boy, it's easy to look at Chad Johnson as a character now. Just don't look at him as solely a character.
Here comes the celebration. He goes to the corner of the end zone. Pylon. Looks like he's got a putt in front of him. And sinks it.
Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, whatever, the dude could play. Johnson posted 6 straight seasons with at least 1,100 yards while being named first-team All-Pro in 2005 and 2006. He and Marvin Harrison were the premier wideouts in the AFC during the 2000s. Number 2, easy choice, Ken Anderson. Played 16 seasons, all in Cincinnati, winning the league MVP in 1981 en route to taking the Bengals to Super Bowl 16.
Anderson back to throw. Hooks down into the end zone. Touchdown!
Anderson led the NFL in completion percentage 3 times, setting a record in said category in 1982. He also led in completions twice, yards twice, as well as yards per attempt twice. What a player. Our number 1 Bengal of all time, Anthony Munoz, who spent his first several years in the league protecting our number 2, Ken Anderson. In fact, Munoz's All-Pro campaign in only his second year in 1981 was a big reason the Bengals made it to the Super Bowl in the first place. The guy could dominate. He did. He was named first-team All-Pro 9 times. If you called him the greatest left tackle ever, I'm not sure too many people would argue, and there's no doubt he is the greatest Cincinnati Bengal of all time.